Hi everyone, welcome to Legally Yours. I'm incredibly excited today because we're doing a slightly different video for us. I'm here with the beautiful Bronwyn from Lacuna Legal, and we are actually here with two of Bronwyn's clients. And the reason we're filming this video is we really want to give people an understanding of the benefits and why it's such a great idea to be part of the Lacuna community. So thank you very much for joining me, Bronwyn, Paula and Sally.
Thank you.
Thanks, Karen.
Wonderful. So Bronwyn, I'm going to hand it over to you and you can introduce Sally and Paula for us.
Fantastic. And thank you for having us back again. We had so much fun last week.
We did.
Get back. So I'm really delighted to be able to introduce you to Sally and Paula. Sally Newman is a tax and duty lawyer, and Sally has about nearly 20 years experience. She and I crossed paths at Minter Ellison, but Sally left to set up her own firm in 2018. And she has been fantastic for us because we have asked her lots and lots and lots of questions to help us understand what lawyers need when they go out on their own, or when they're out on their own. What are the services that really help them? And that's a lot of what's helped us form Lacuna Legal Providers. So Sally's been incredibly generous with her time, and we're delighted that she's one of our founding Lacuna clients, which was very exciting for us. And we also have Paula Robinson here, and Paula, and together with Jessica Norris, set up Alia in the middle of last year. And Alia is a boutique legal firm, and it provides commercial, procurement and contract solutions to clients remotely or in-house, and all that is done on a fixed fee or retainer basis. So Paula and Jess both have very exciting careers as well. They led the legal teams for the Commonwealth Games in 2018 and also the Invictus Games. So we're delighted to have lawyers of the calibre of Paula, Jess and Sally as part of the Lacuna community, and excited to have them here to talk to you.
Yeah, wonderful. So welcome both of you again. So look, I might throw to you first, Paula. So what are the services and support that you found most of benefit since joining Lacuna?
Hi, everybody. Thanks for inviting me along, Bron. I have to say that we started with Lacuna because we wanted to have some business development support just to sort of keep us on track and moving towards the goals that we wanted to achieve in terms of growing our business. I'm happy, or I think I'm happy to say that Bron's become somewhat of a counsellor and confidant, and so much more than a business partner in that process. We've become quite good friends, and so it's quite difficult for me to refine it down to one service because I feel like Bron wears many hats whenever I call. So that it's quite a broad service. There's very blurred lines around what we use Lacuna for.
Oh, but I think that's beautiful. And that's certainly when I spoke to Alison and Bronwyn in previous videos, that customization of really understanding what your lawyers need and then really being able to tailor that. So I love the fact that you're a pseudo counsellor as well, which I think all lawyers in their own firms need. Sally, how about you? What's been the most or the best sort of service and support that you've had since joining Lacuna?
Well, I originally joined Lacuna for the company. Bronwyn and Alison are both really great people and have the same sort of big firm background that I do, so we sort of understand each other. And it sounds silly to say I joined for the company, but I did. Being a sole practitioner can be quite lonely. You don't have anybody to bounce ideas off. You've got nobody to chat to when you're having a great day or a terrible day. So that's actually the main reason that I joined Lacuna, but I've stayed for the other services, for the business development support and the sort of coaching support and the practical support around EMR reviews for files and offices, the provision of offices and the provision of other sort of practical / administrative style support services that mean that I can spend more time doing what I like, which is advising clients, and less time doing what I don't like, which is paperwork.
I love that. And that is in essence what Lacuna does. I mean, it really enables lawyers to get on with the business of being a lawyer, and that technical proficiency, and allowing the other stuff to be taken care of, the professionals that can do it best. So Sally, I might stick with you. So how has being part of Lacuna benefited you and your business since joining? Where have you sort of really seen the upscale with that?
It's just freed me up to do billable work. I mean, in any job or firm, there's a certain percentage of the week that goes on admin.
Yes.
My goal when I left Minters, or one of my goals when I left Minters, was to continue to do great work, and I've been able to do that, and to work fewer hours. And Lacuna has helped me do that. They've helped me make this venture look the way I wanted it to look, which has been great.
I love it. And Paula, over to you. So have you got any tips for lawyers who might be feeling overwhelmed and need support, particularly at this time that we all find ourselves in, where, a lot of us are remote working or working quite differently within legal? Have you got any sort of tips for lawyers who might be feeling this way?
I think the thing to acknowledge is that as lawyers, we feel like we can do it all, we can handle it all, we have high sort of pressure thresholds, and so it took a long time for me to put my hand up, because I felt like I should be able to cope with everything and do everything. And I think just because you can doesn't mean you should. And Sally made a really good point about, using Lacuna to free herself up to do billable work. And so it's just a smart choice. It's no different to getting a cleaner for your house. You and ah about it. You feel like you should do it yourself, but why would you when you can free up your time to be doing things that matter, which in a business sense is your billable work and liaising with your clients and working with your clients, as opposed to that back of house stuff. So put your hand up sooner rather than later, because it was a very happy day, the day that I did that, I must say.
I love that. And it's, I talk to a lot of lawyers day in, day out, and we all say the same thing, that we're not taught to be business owners. I mean, we're taught to be really great at doing the law and how we interact with clients. So, that can be sometimes such a daunting experience. And like you say, it's really freeing when you get that component right of your law firm. So I absolutely love it. So a question to both you, Sally and Paula. So what is the best part of being a Lacuna member for you in part of their world?
I think for me, which circles back to where Sally started, I think it is the company and that feeling of not being on your own. And, sometimes the course doesn't change through a conversation with Bron, but it might be that endorsement of, no, you're on the right path, or no, you can do this, or and so I think having someone on the other end of the phone that you can call up and get that support, whether it be practical, moral, or social, particularly in our current situation, it's brilliant to have other people that feel like they're part of your firm. And we absolutely, Jess and I, see Bron as a partner in our firm, and very much an installment to the team. So I can't speak more highly of what they've been able to provide for us. It's been amazing.
Just beautiful. And Sally, for you?
I second everything Paula just said. And I'd also add that the fact that both Bron and Alison are very well connected. They've got great contacts, and the people they know are all good people too. And that's been lovely, not just from a sort of personal point of view. It's always nice to make good friends or new friends, but it's been great from a professional point of view. Bronwyn and Alison have been able to introduce me to some people I might not otherwise have got in front of, and that's been really fantastic as well.
I love it. Well, Bronwyn, I'm going to end the video with you. It sounds like it's been wonderful speaking to the clients, getting a real kind of understanding of what you do bring. And, obviously I know it's so much more than just sort of some back office function. I mean, it really is, you bring your experience, you bring your understanding of the law, and you taper that with professional services. So Bronwyn, just let people know, how can they actually get in contact with you and become part of Lacuna? Talk us through that service.
Sure. Look, visit our website for all our contact details. You can can certainly get in contact with us there. And my mobile is on the website. So if you call that number, you'll come straight through to me. And then have a chat with us, because we understand everyone needs different services and different, and people run their firms differently, and we fit in with that. So we can help you. Our fee structure is very transparent. We'll work out what you need. It's a monthly fee, and it's on 30 days notice. So you're not committed for a long time. You're welcome to come try the Lacuna services, and we hope that we can help you out and have a long and fruitful friendship as we have with Sally and Paula. It's a lovely community to be part of, and we're very proud of it.
And I absolutely love that. And it doesn't sound like anyone would only stay for 30 days, particularly after speaking to Paula and Sally. So absolutely amazing. Well, thank you, Paula. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Bronwyn. And you can also find Lacuna on our website, legallyyours.com.au. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.